Are we good to go? Ninth anniversary, damn. Log in to claim 40 pulls. But is it gonna be actual free 40 pulls, or is it gonna be like, yeah, do all of these quests first and explore this new area? They always do the same shit. Okay, let me check real quick.
Numkey is warning you to hydrate or become a raisin. Numkey can hear your bones creak, getting some stretches, you old man. Hey, you shrimp, sit up straight. From Numkey.
Thank you, Nom. It has been a few seconds and I've already been bombarded with like 50 tasks. What's up, man? Let me fill in the details real quick. Okay, there we go. Logged in. But yeah, what's up, Nam? What's up, Mara? Hi. Yeah, I have to put in my login stuff real quick. YouTube notification came first. Damn, he has YouTube notifs on. That is crazy. I think I actually forgot to use my resin yesterday. I logged in, did DPS tests with Varka, and just logged out. I think I even forgot to do the this quest, the Selenic quest. Oh my... Yeah. You're not muted? It's me? Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I can see on my console that there is sound coming through. But yeah. Okay, let's first just do our thingies real quick. By the way, would you look at that? What was the button again? Was it Alt-R? Or maybe I don't have it on this desktop. But yeah, my FPS? Wait, is my FPS actually unlocked here? I'm not sure now. I don't think so, actually. Never mind then. Do I not have NVIDIA on this? I do. Just making sure. Just making sure everything is okay on the settings. Is there an NVIDIA big brain here that can tell me more about some crazy NVIDIA stuff? Because ever since I got this NVIDIA app, I literally haven't done anything with it. I set some stuff here, like... I have this, like, smooth motion. I don't know if... So, for these things to apply, do I need to play the game via here? Like, how does it work? Alt-Z. Yeah, Alt-Z doesn't work for me. But yeah, I saw people raving about this, like this thing, smooth motion, which makes it look like it's higher FPS.
Enterless guy wants to tell you. Chat, did I tell you about how I got malware on my computer and all of my accounts got compromised and I had to reset my PC and the hacker got access to my Twitch and spent 200 euros to donate to himself?
What?
Luckily, I got it all refunded and changed my account information, so we're goated again.
That is such a wild story to tell out of nowhere, but at the same time, how fucking stupid do you need to be to, like, donate it to yourself? Because, like, isn't a hacker supposed to be, like, you know, do stuff that's untraceable? The man literally just donated to himself, literally just created the target. Like, oh, just so you guys know, like, this is the guy that stole it. Man, that is actually a crazy story, dude. Yo, what's up, Tim? It's been like 50 years since I've seen you in chat. What's up, man? Yeah, game drivers, I mean, the thing is, like, with new NVIDIA stuff, and I have like a fancy ass graphics card, like I might as well make use of all of these fancy settings, but the thing is, I feel like Nvidia always just fucks up my settings instead. Like, I swear to God, every single time I look at my settings, they're reset. Every single time. Let's see this time. Okay, nice, nice. This one specifically, it resets to 1.2 every fucking time. It's so annoying. Yeah, no, that's... Here, look! Display mode, 1080p. What? I swear. Borderless, windowed. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Do you guys see that difference? No, brother. Now, that what just happened, switching it to 1440p, that is exactly what it feels like to put on your glasses. You suddenly just like see, and it almost hurts how sharp everything is. That is genuinely the best way I can explain it. Holy shit, the game suddenly looks beautiful.
Sure feels good to get
Wow.
away from my desk. Now,
Why the
where's a
fuck
good
is the game
spot
lagging?
for a nap?
Yeah, so on my other desktop, what I actually did was I unlocked the game to 120 FPS, which is like funny because it's smoother. But the game doesn't handle it very well because the game is not supposed to go over 60 FPS. Man. But yeah, what's up, big fellas? What's up, Alex? How are you guys doing? Are you guys having a nice Sunday evening? In the meantime, let's just do some artifact farming. Gonna do some of this. Gonna get to some Varka farming. Oh, by the way, like, Tim, I don't know like if you even remember, but look. Varka, the Grandmaster, the big boss of Mondstadt, the only region that you played in Genshin, he actually released. Look how beautiful he is. Big boy. They even created a new body type for him and just made him massive. I played Turi. Yeah, actually, the thing is, like, he also plays, like, so amazingly well. Let's see. Yeah, the real oldie. Yeah, Tim literally just, like, went into the game, got Gan Yu and her signature weapon, and just dipped. It reminds me of my little brother. What he did was he just started the game, pulled 2 5-stars in a 10 pool, and dropped the game. Actually based. Actually based. I fucking hate how you don't start with energy here. Oh! He dodges me so often, it's so annoying. No! Oh my god, he dodged me again. Okay, there we go. What the fuck was that attack? I've never seen that one before. Okay, normally it doesn't go this slow, but I've just not been paying attention. He has literally just been dodging every single attack of mine. That's crazy.
Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
There are the little shrimps.
On me.
Why is there always one left behind, dude?
Thunder!
There we go. There we go. I'm gonna download again the game. I mean, that will be... I mean, I remember at some point you actually wanted to get back into the game again, but it was way too overwhelming. Well, that didn't really change much because the game grew, like... Since then? Since the last time you played? Like, how many times did it grow? Actually crazy. That cryo boss made me want to punch something. Which cryo boss? Oh, you mean the third boss. Yeah, that's a piece of garbage. Yep. Is Citlali enough for that boss? What? There is no way. She doesn't apply that much cryo, right?
Let's light it up.
Stay back.
There we go. Finally did it.
Yeah. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Story has only just.
Here we go. Think you can get away?
Brother, where did you just jump to?
Thunder.
Boom. This boss is really really annoying for fast farming because it just jumps around constantly. I just want a punching bag. Like a boss that literally just stands still and takes hits. Hey, what's up, Hanul Shun? How you doing, dude? Having a nice weekend?
Watch out.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand back.
Okay.
Ew.
Time for takeoff. Yahoo!
Isn't Hanulshin like the only... Isn't Hanulshin like the only child main left here? Because Nom revealed that... You know what? Maybe it's better to just like show the people. I'll just show the people. And I'll just let them judge. Why did they butcher the search function in this fucking shit-ass... People have to start complaining to Discord about like what the fuck they did to the search function. Look at this, man. What did he do? The loyal child something. Yeah. It's kind of awkward to like, you know. I was about to be so hyped, and then I looked up at the icon and saw that it was the wrong set. Ah, this game makes me so mad. Of course. Of course, to finish me off, they give me a goblet on the right set and also attack percent with these stats. Jesus Christ, is Lunar Child a thing? Absolutely. Yeah. You can absolutely play Lunar Child. Nothing is holding you back. Is it gonna be good? Probably not, but it's a thing.
Leave it to me.
I think it's actually gonna be viable with Linnea coming out. What do you guys think about that? Maybe a Lunar Crystallize with Linnea and Child? I think that actually could work pretty well.
Thunder.
What? Child Effa? Oh, actually, yeah, Child in Effa could actually be a pretty good combo. But the thing is, everyone is a good combo with Ineffa. She's just a beast. Like, it's not Child enabling her, it's Ineffa enabling him. Brother! Stop doing that,
Hey, you
man.
shrimp. Sit up straight. From Hanulshin.
You did not have to say that, because I am shrimping it out right now. Let me focus. This super dangerous boss that I'm not going to beat within a minute needs my full attention.
Maria sweeping in.
Wait, holy shit, that ult? Wow. Varka's ult never felt so satisfying before. That was sick. That was actually sick. Holy. That was like completely an accident as well. What? Holy shit. Damn. I mean, anyone can use this. Jesus fucking... What? But why constantly on this set? Brother. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is literally what I need for my Colombina right now. Haven't played Genshin since the Bango days. I forgot the insanity that this is. Yeah, don't worry about it. Like, what? By the way, what I'm playing right now... Actually, should we just do my... I was actually planning on doing my... what do you call it? The Varka quest. But I could also do my Stygian. I haven't done it yet. I might as well. How much of a pain is it gonna be? So this boss is Varka Venti Shill. Let me see. Like that. Oh, knuckle duckle motherfucker. Oh! God, I hate this boss so much. So this boss is gonna be easy clap for Skirk. Easy clap for Skirk. Okay, what the fuck do I do here? Oh, we got clips coming in. Let me check. Oh god, I'll need to like see and listen to myself. God, you guys are looking at that? Holy. Holy. Might need to consider turning off that fucking cam. Goddamn. There it is. Oh! Dude, that looks so fucking good. Oh my god. Jesus. Anyways. Yeah. We're definitely gonna go Nouvellette here. My boy Nuvi. I mean, who else do I do? Farina would of course be best, but... Actually, could I do this and maybe put... Jing here, brother? Okay, let's actually test this out. Let's actually test this out. But first see if this team is viable. Because losing Farina is quite a big deal. Let's get that ult up. There we go. Rip, rip. Oh, I should have done her stuff first. What the fuck do I even do with this team while the ult and stuff aren't even up? I mean, I can just like go crazy. God, I hate this boss so much, and I even have Skirt. Like, I literally have the best team possible against this boss, and I still hate it.
Your true form. Do your master's bidding. The pinnacle of excellence. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa. No. Another star goes out.
Honestly, no idea why I did the ult there. Yeah, my Skirt rotation is a mess. Maybe I should bother to, like, use any rotation, because right now it's basically non-existent. But I do think we have time. I mean, I'm not stressing.
Transfiguration. Obey. By ordinance, goose on the loose.
Goose on the loose.
Let me leave you a verse. Rain outline.
There we go. This time I didn't do the stupid thing. Okay, nice. This is going pretty well.
My will embodied. Do your master's bidding.
Easy. Easy. 94 seconds. I could probably do the next difficulty with Skirk. I wasn't a dumbass. Alright, big fellas. So this team works. Now, let's see if this team works. Oh, you idiot. Oh my god, dude. Knuckle Duckle is literally all about electrocharged. Why did I... Who do I put instead of him? What if I... Wait a minute. Instead of Farina, what if I do Colombina? Huh. I despise his boss. Like, why wasn't Stygian made for Zibai? I think the last, the last Stygian was made for her, which was also while during her banner. But the thing is, you can actually... Have you not tried brute forcing Knuckle Duckle with the Zibai? Because people have been brute forcing. So the little minions that he spawns, you can actually just kill them instead of, like, you know, disabling them with Electrocharge. And yeah. Let me think. What Electro unit? God, it's honestly so stupid that I skipped Inefa. But there's just too many units that I want to pull. But honestly, like, my account needs Inefa so fucking badly, it's insane. Last one was also for Flints and Inefa. So the problem is that there's just too many electro-charged shield bosses in Notcry. Like, there is one or two proper ones for the other ones. Like, Bloom has one. Zibai has... the Moon Gecko, I would say, is a shield boss for her. It's definitely going to be a shield boss once Linnea is out, because then she can help out with the healing part. But... I mean, yeah, the wolf, the abyssal wolf thingy is also pretty good for Zibai. But then you have, like, Knuckle Duckle, you have the cactus dude. Aren't there, like, one or two more? But I kind of forgot about them. Anyways, yeah, I think I'll just do it up like this. So I could have just used Farina here and done it way faster. Yeah. What do you guys actually say? Wait, actually, can I upgrade my characters from here? Because I did get a better... So this is the circlet that I have right now, which rolled into literal trash. And now I have this one, which is a 4-roller as well. I mean, Elemental Mastery isn't that bad. Stop! I just said, not that bad. I didn't say it was good. I did not say that's what I wanted. Okay, okay. Hey, this is not a bad... I have insufficient Mora. Oh my fucking god. That is... Dude. Why so much Elemental Mastery, brother? I know that last one is gonna go into EM as well. 100%. Thing is, it's still not a downgrade. I mean, I lose a little bit of crit rate. Yeah, I gotta work on my Bina set. This is pretty sad. But at the same time, I can't really do anything about it when I have Prototype Amber as a weapon on her. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. That is kind of annoying. Can I maybe... Motherfucker. Where do I get Mora? Wait. Isn't there a... Salvage? Ah, dude, salvaging is for that? I thought salvaging meant you get more out of it. Brother. Wait, could it maybe be 4 stars? Whatever. Anyways. What I'm thinking is, should I maybe immediately challenge the higher difficulty? I'm thinking about it. No, let me first try Knuckle Duckle with this team, because this is probably gonna go horribly wrong.
Surge. By royal decree.
Silence.
I'm not doing enough electro.
The mountain's veins boil.
Can I get some electro, please? Rizu! Rizu onegashimasu. There we go.
Bow your head.
Come on, brother. Dude, I hate this boss. God, this boss is annoying. Still clobbering to death.
Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Midnight Venta.
Flame.
You know, playing Neuvillette without Brina is kind of cursed, not gonna lie. But I feel like it's working.
Let the mighty be humble.
Beautiful dodge.
Settle down.
God, the duration of Fischl is abysmal.
By royal surge. A new moon rises.
No rest for the wicked. Bow your head.
Come on, please. Rizu.
The times beckon.
God, I hate these things so much. Did I already say I hate them?
Oz reveal thy
I don't understand. Like, I feel like the charging sometimes just doesn't work.
Settle down.
Bro, I failed! I didn't even look at the time. Jesus. Okay. I know what to do here. Official's electro uptime is just not it. In like an arena where energy is like so garbage, I think we need Raiden's E ability. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. Yeah,
Silence.
the Ray shotgun.
There is no escape. Surge.
The Raiden shotgun. Let's go.
Bow your head.
Are we doing it? Do you feel it now, Mr. Krabs?
Illusion shattered.
There we go. That was way better.
Be sanctified. Silence.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
One thing that's nice about not having Brina on the team is that suddenly you don't have a constant need to heal tons. Are we gonna make it?
Settle down.
I think we can make it. He's probably gonna spawn his
Times beckon.
underlings in a second.
An engraved name's echo.
Then we'll suffer again.
There is no escape.
But I think we can do it.
Midnight for all.
There we go again. Yeah, just spawn your little shitlings. They charge so slowly, I hate it.
To oblivion.
Genuinely, they charge so slowly. There you go. Oh my god. Whoa. Okay, Raiden's ult was the solution. God damn, she's good against that boss. Damn, we went from like not meeting the time to going 91 seconds. It's pretty good. The last one, the one that's actually going to be fun. My boy. This time the boss is going to be way stronger.
Here we go.
Oh, bro. Retry that shit. Man, he dodges me way too often. The thing is, I literally... When it comes to rotations, I just always assume the enemy is just gonna stand still. Be a good boy. There we go. Okay, stop it.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Beyblade.
Okay. New life.
Yahoo! Think you can get away?
Okay, 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 I get it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that was satisfying again. God, this character is so fun to play.
I'm going in.
Leave it to me.
I should have done his ult first there.
Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff.
I actually found out that doing his charge attack is better against a single enemy. There we go. Easy clap. 62 seconds. I could probably do it faster, but hey. So, I have to say that with these times, I do feel like we could try hard the next difficulty, but let's be real, I don't feel like it. I do not feel like it. Let's just get those rewards and dip. It's time for Varka quest. Nice. I'm never going to do these difficulties, like straight up. I'm simply not going to do these difficulties. I could I do think I could get this other flower, not gonna lie. But yeah. Anyways. Okay, we use our resin. Let's just do our dailies real quick, and then let's just get to question. Why does the Stygian Onslaught icon look like Arlecchino earring? This? Which icon? I'm not sure where you see the icon. Man, I still can't believe that they actually let him dual-wield claymores. That is so sick. My man.
Add Ash. Thank you for. Add Astra Abyssal.
I was looking for Arlie earrings
Welcome
for
to the
sister.
Adventurers Guild.
They're perma-burned into my brain. I feel like there's quite a lot of accessories with Arlecchino themes. Quite a lot. Like, I see them so often advertised on Reddit and stuff like that. Let's see, did I miss anything here? Nope. Okay, so we are ready to quest it up. Gotta go to Wolvendoom. I actually kind of forgot what we did until now. I guess we'll find out. What are we doing? Okay, it's creepy.
What's going on here? Was Wolvendom always like this? Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
Okay, I think I remember. So... Wait, do I remember? I remember Jean was kinda sus about Boreas. Like, something was happening with Boreas the Wolf. Oh yeah, now I remember. Boreas was corrupt, right? Or wait, was that his personal quest? No, not the personal quest, I mean... Oh my god, I'm so confused right now. We did 2 quests. Right? No, the other quest was about the backstory. Yeah. Okay.
The Wild Hunt!
Thank you, Nom.
What are they doing here? Watch out!
What the fuck? The Wild Hunt is so cursed in Mondstadt? What are they doing here?
Our bond is strong. Out of my way!
And yes, I'm using Electro Varka.
Let's play! Think you can get away?
God, Electro Varka looks so sick.
Get with me!
His Ra
Time for
in his
takeoff.
ult is still so funny to me. I can't get over it. I can't get over it.
Are you alright?
Stay alert.
What now? It better not be more
Is it gonna be Razor or something? Oh, Lohan, my boy. What the fuck are you doing here?
You scared Paimon stiff! She thought you were...
Let me guess. He wants to just fight the Wild Hunt because he wanted to keep fighting them and not cry, and now they're suddenly here and he's like, oh my god, I get a
Stop right
second
there.
chance?
Answer me this. The 2 letters I gave you, who are they for?
Ooh, true. The Wild Hunt can imitate people.
2 letters? Wasn't it 3?
Okay. Well, Paimon's coolest naive expression doesn't appear to be an act.
Hey! What are you trying to say? Wait, what are you trying to say, huh? Huh?
Escape looked like Eula. I mean, he literally looks like a mini version of Eula. Do we maybe have a side-by-side picture? Like, is there even one picture that literally just shows them side by side? What? I'm seeing some cursed shit. Why are people saying that Lohan is the son of Dottore? That's so cursed. Okay, never mind. Jesus Christ.
Alex Shaman 13 is warning you to hydrate or become a raisin.
Guess he signed to Knights of Evodius. Eula. Oh my god. Well done, Alex. Well done.
Passed a test? Really? Huh! She didn't even realize she was taking one!
I really wonder if we're gonna get like an event for Paimon graduating from Sumeru Academia, because that last email we got from what's his name? Alhaitham, for Alhaitham's birthday, where he was basically preparing Paimon for her exam. It was so cute.
You may dispense with your suspicions. The wolf pack has borne witness. They fought against the aberrations that encroached upon this land. And our attackers showed no ability to disguise themselves this time.
Okay.
A familiar scent. Come. I will await you at the usual grounds.
Well, if the boss of Wolvendom has vouched for you, I guess I should apologize for doubting you just now. Sure was. Fortunately, my experience in Nodcry didn't go to waste. Turns out the Wild Hunt all feel the same when you stab them. They didn't stand a chance.
This guy's crazy. This guy's crazy. Alex, you're so ready to be a dad for real.
Something
Dadlex.
seems wrong with that old wolf, though. Go on. You should check on him.
Alright. Man, the game is so smooth. Can't believe that they capped FPS at 60 on PC. I still hate that they have, like, I don't know if you guys know, but Genshin has a exclusive deal with Apple where Genshin is only allowed to be 120 FPS on Apple products. Isn't that beautiful? I love capitalism.
Lupus Boreas, not injured. Why so weak? Am I not strong enough?
You are not to blame. With your Iron Claw, you successfully blocked their attacks. However, their assault went beyond the mere physical world.
Okay. Also has deal with PlayStation to only have proper clouds and... No, so actually that's a console deal. Xbox also has... what is it called again? Ambient something? Volumetric fog, that was it. Volumetric fog. Yeah, it's a PlayStation and Xbox exclusive. It's such a pain in the ass that nothing is exclusive on PC
They followed my trail
because they
from
can't
the
make any
distant
money
north
off
across
of
the
PC.
ley lines.
PC is like
They
PC is
sought
not
to
owned by
corrupt
anyone.
the territory I protect. But I shall not let them succeed without a fight.
Warriors is badass. I like this dude. I mean, he also looks sick. I mean, look at that. Have you guys ever noticed these wings sticking out of his sides? I never have, I'll be honest. But he looks sick, man.
We meet again, human Lupical.
Human Lupacol. I just noticed your game looks HD as hell. Yeah, because I switched my game to 1440p. It wasn't on 1080p for some reason.
So, are you saying that the wild hunt we just got attacked
And
by
it should be running
all
on
the way from
120
Knockwood to
FPS right
Monster?
now.
How is that even possible?
As you know, I stand before you as an incomplete being. I am but one remnant of the god Andreas's soul, the source of this turmoil. I can sense it. It lies in the north. It is the part of me that remains in Nodcry, from whence I came.
Damn, are we going to not cry?
Huh? Now Paimon's even more confused. How can you be in two places at once?
Eesh.
For many gods, housing a part of their soul within an object is no difficult feat.
My
But those
boy.
who can perform such delicate partitions as this are rare, even among the gods.
Damn. Same melody, still from 5 years ago.
The Wolf King, Andreas, was particularly adept in this art. Otherwise, no remnants of his soul would have survived till the present day.
But why did he need to split up his soul in the first place? Have a nice shower, Nom. You work. Yeah, me too, man. You
Huh?
work.
Bard's back?
The bar's back?
Told Bard? What are you doing here?
The bar's back?
Maybe the god of Animo guided me here. For it appears that someone is in need of a tale
He's such
from
a
the distant
shithead.
past. And our wolf friend doesn't seem too keen on recounting it himself.
Ooh, damn. Is he about to drop the lore for us?
Who better than a bard to do the honors? Lord Boreas, do I have your blessing to share this story?
As you wish.
Man, I love Boreas. He looks so cool. I love wolves.
Lupus Boreas wandered the frozen tundra and stumbled into the Sealy Hall. Enchanted by their song, tender as the dawn's starlight, and curious about the ways of humankind, the wolf bade farewell to his home and set off for the city to the south.
There you go. Nice. It's actually really good that we did that quest that Marva pointed out beforehand. Nice. Curious about the way of the humans, the wolf bade farewell to his home and set off to the city of the south.
As the high tower crumbled and the fierce winds fell silent, Lupus Boreas, who once had hunted with the storm winds himself, looked within and inquired, was the shelter he provided for humanity really any different from that given by the reclusive king in his tower?
Now, I'm not really sure what they're talking about now, actually.
The wolf entrusted those under his protection to a new god and quietly returned to the frozen north. There, in a palace long since abandoned by its former master, the great wolf closed his eyes and slept. 500 bitter winters passed, then 500 equally frigid springs. He slumbered undisturbed until a knight stumbled in from the cold.
Oh,
Just
okay.
as Lupus Boreas had once done at the Sealy Hall, and awoke him at long last. The knight asked
So that's
the
the
wolf
Knight
to
of
join
Boreas.
him on a journey south, to see once more the land that had all but faded from his memory. The gentle wolf, unwilling to refuse the human's earnest plea, split his soul into two halves and left his home once more.
What? Wait, so there is a piece of his soul still left there? Huh, I guess that's maybe another quest in Notcry? That's cool. By the way, he has the Wolf Fang sword from the Battle Pass. It's kind of a nice
Seeing how the
detail.
ice and snow had given way to verdant plains, hearing the laughter and song that now filled the once somber city, the aging Lupus Boreas turned to his friend, the god of Animo, and remarked, "So, this is the world the humans dreamed of."
I'm just waiting for the image to zoom out. Okay, what the hell is this? Is this like the seed of Erminsul or something?
Though the knight's journey was not yet over, the wolf chose to bid farewell to his companion here. He had written the end to his story. What knowledge he had been gifted flowed into the land. Everything he was, he gave unto the world. Well, that's how a bard would tell the tale. Lord Boreas, is there anything you'd like to add?
There is no need for you to ask that question.
So that's what happened. You returned to Mondstadt with that knight 1,000 years ago, and then, for the sake of the new Mondstadt, you...
You need not feel remorse on my account.
I don't get
That is
it.
my answer, my decision.
So you're saying that seeing how the ice and snow had given way to verdant plains, hearing the laughter and songs that now filled the once somber city, the aging Lupus Boreas turned to his friend, the god of Animo, and remarked, "So this is the world the humans dreamt of." So like, but I don't understand. He just like died? Like that's it? Yeah, no. So like, this is a thing that we knew since the beginning of the game, that this is basically just a soul remnant of Boreas. But the part that I don't understand is, so basically, so, okay. So, you know what time it is? Okay. So we are here in the north of Snezhnaya. The wolf went down. This he went down to Notcry, south of Snezhnaya, and this is where he met a Seelie woman. He stayed by her side, etc., etc. He left his underlings with the Seelie woman so they can like have a nice life, etc. And he went back. Then, while he was sleeping here, the Knight of Boreas came from Mondstadt over here. They then went back together, and then he just fucking died here. And that's the part that I don't understand. Why did he die? Like they're now talking about you don't need to feel remorse on my account. Like, they didn't say that he sacrificed himself or something. Like, the way they told it here is like, so okay. 500 bitter winters passed, and then 500 equally frigid springs. He slumbered, undisturbed, until a night stumbled in from the cold, just as Lupus Boreas had once done at the Seelie Hall, and woke him at long last. The knight asked the wolf to join him on a journey south to see once more the land that had all but faded from his memory. So the land faded from the memory of the knight, so I guess he hasn't been there in a long time. The gentle wolf, unwilling to refuse the human's earnest plea, split his soul into two halves and left his home once more. Seeing how the ice and snow had given way to verdant plains, so basically going from the snowy Snezhnaya to, the green Mondstadt, hearing the laughter and songs that now filled the once somber city, the aging Lupus Boreas turned to his friend, the god of Animo, and remarked, "So this is the world the humans have dreamt of." He made that remark because he learned about the human world from the Seelie that he was staying with, and now he actually got to see the human world. But has he been there for a long time? Like, did he just like die from old age? Like, I feel like there's a
should
part
feel
missing about the
regret,
Mondstadt part.
it is the part of me who remained in Notcry. I fear Andreas has not found peace in his heart even to this day.
Uh-huh. So the part of Andreas' soul that went to Mondstadt found peace because he got to actually experience, you know, human joy.
That is surely why those vile aberrations were able to exploit his weakness, sowing the seeds of all the turbulence that has ensued.
Do not look up what's missing. Yeah, I know. I'll just assume that it's gonna come in this quest. I at least hope so.
But we followed Boreas's trail in Nodcry. We investigated and discovered no signs of instability.
Andreas should still be slumbering by the lakeside. Perhaps all the recent turmoil in Notcry has had unforeseen consequences.
Huh. What?
And there's more. I detect another familiar scent from across the ley lines. A scent that reeks of blood.
Bloodstained Knight. Yeah, I remember he got introduced last time. Yep.
The White Knight who became the Bloodstained Knight? The mightiest knight of Boreas? But wasn't he from 500 years ago? You think he's immortal or something?
I remember him as just a man. His lifespan should be no longer than any other of his kind. But before he severed his connection to Boreas, his final destination.
Wait. The White Knight who became the Bloodstained Knight is the mightiest knight of Boreas.
It was the ancient kingdom of Conria, as you call it. Beyond that, I know not if he lived or died.
Wait. The Bloodstained Knight is Conrian? Should be no longer than any other of his kind, but before he served his connection to his final destination. Oh, his destination was Conria. Ooh. So that's how he got corrupted by the Abyss, because of all the shit that went down in Conria.
If you want to get to the bottom of this, I'm afraid you'll have to make another trip to Nodcry yourselves. As luck would have it, another old friend of ours just so happens to be free right now. If you ask him nicely, he might give you a lift. That could save you a lot of time on the road.
No wonder I can suddenly sense the east wind's presence.
No way. Dvalin is actually gonna give us a ride?
If even Mondstadt has been affected by the fallout, Nodcry must be in real trouble by now. I hope Varka can handle it.
Oh yeah, Varka is still, of course, in Notcry in this quest.
Varka? Is he in danger?
God, it's so fucking cute how he is basically Varka's son. Like, it's
I
genuinely
believe
such a
too
cute
many
relationship.
Passengers would slow our dear friend down. I fear he only has room to carry one person, along with perhaps a diminutive companion.
All right. Wish it could be me, but I accept that we should send our strongest warrior to fight Nodcry's battles.
Damn, Ecol is stronger than him. I really wonder what Lohan is going to be. If he's just going to be like a regular-ass cryo DPS, that's definitely going to clock less than Skirk, then it would really be a waste. Yeah. I really, really hope that he's going to be something for Varka. Like, I would genuinely so much rather want Lohan to be Varka's cryo enabler than to just be some random cryo DPS that will not even be able to put up, you know, or stand tall against the current endgame bosses. Because, like, as a cryo character, if he's a cryo DPS, if he doesn't do more damage than Skirk, then there is literally no point. Genuinely.
I'll stay here and deal with any wild
Like,
hunt that
Skirk is
tries
already
to
falling
monster.
off the meta.
It'll be a good chance to try out some new moves.
I stay in Mondstadt too. With Traveler's help, Varka will be safe.
Razor, give me your Iron Claw.
What is that, a 1-star weapon? Sheesh! We got a buff. Dude, we use swords.
Golden-haired traveler, give this token to the current Knight of Boreas.
What?
It is a wolf spirit. It contains my power and thoughts. Though I have given him a piece before, this should bring him new strength.
Damn, is my Varka gonna get buffed? What if he's the Hexarai Cryo DPS? Or Hexarai Enabler? Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Like, if he's simply like a sub DPS or a buffer, then that would be nice. If he's just a Hexarai Cryo DPS, I don't know, bro. What are you gonna use him with? I mean, of course, like, people that like him are gonna use him and stuff like that, and it's gonna be fine, but... yeah. You're probably just gonna have, like, a situation like Emily again. Just some random-ass character that, like, released, some people liked them, they can be kinda useful in some comps, and then they just, like, fall off the face of the earth.
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack, strengthening their hearts and sharpening their claws and fangs.
Oh.
But human hearts and flesh cannot bear the soul of a wolf directly. It would be akin to forcefully merging a human and a wolf into one being. They would descend into chaos.
It would be really cool if Razor in the future would be able to do that. He's basically half wolf.
The most I can do is temporarily house my power and thoughts within claws and fangs wrought of steel. Although, truth be told, that knight does not lack for power. What he needs more is the thoughts within.
So you're calling him
But I
stupid.
shall leave this for him to explain.
Is it safe to separate a piece of the wolf spirit at a time like
The
this?
great wolf king of the north remains strong.
You need
for
to ask
now.
Gora for help? For real.
Besides, do I not have the protection of my Lupacol?
I will protect Lupacol. The North and Varka, I leave to you.
God, Razor is so cute, man.
Just give me the word whenever you're
Little booger. Hey guys, I'm here. Look, it's me, Varka.
ready. Any questions before you set off? Better ask
Ooh.
now. You'll probably
Already
have to
getting-
hit the ground running when you get to Nodcry.
Already getting some questions? That's nice. About the wolf of the north.
The root of this turmoil lies with the remnant soul that Andreas, Dominator of Wolves and God of the North Wind, left in Nodcry. He once left Nodcry and braved the blizzards to confront the God of Storms and claim the right to rule. Yet even as the tower fell, he chose to abandon his claim. Instead, he returned to the north and slumbered for 1,000 years, before finally journeying back, under the name of Boreas, with the first Knight of Boreas to witness the new face of Mondstadt. When the wolf spirit could no longer maintain his physical form, Boreas chose to pour his power
okay.
into the ley lines. With that, he became the North Wind of Mondstadt, as he is still known to this day.
Okay, cool, cool.
Any questions before you set off? Better ask now.
Roland.
500 years ago, Roland seemed destined to become the mightiest Knight of Boreas ever to have lived. But he was too pure of heart. He believed firmly in his own ideals of chivalry, vowing to eliminate all injustice from the world. But the world had never been perfect and pure, nor would it ever be. Neither his mentor, the wolf pup Rostam, nor the Grand Master, known as the Lion of Light, could persuade him to temper his obsession.
That is such a sick name. Line of Light. Oof.
But what was the scent that reeks of blood that Lupus Boreas sensed? And what is its connection to Conria and the Abyss? Perhaps you will uncover the truth in Nodcry. Any questions before you set off?
About a
Better
token
ask
and a
now.
wolf spirit.
The soul of a wolf is as unyielding as ice, and Andreas is a master of molding and shaping it. His people once drew great strength and wisdom from the wolf spirit. But human hearts and flesh cannot contain the soul of a god. Attempting to place the wolf spirit in a human vessel would slowly devour their sense of self, even if Lupus Boreas did not intend for that to happen. That's why Lupus Boreas developed the technique of imbuing weapons with his soul. It is his way of blessing his human Lupical with the wolf spirit's protection.
Okay. Makes sense. I'm gonna throw hands. This motherfucker knows everything and says nothing. Yeah. Common. Is this a Venti L or W? I don't know. Venti is just like... I mean, not just Venti, like... I feel like every single Archon. Okay, actually... Is there... No, I feel like it's only the first 3. Nah, okay, like... The little radish probably also knows a lot of stuff. I mean, she's literally tapped into the database of Tevat, so...
In fact, there is an ancient song that tells this tale. A weapon once of common iron, now through friendship turned divine. Twixt man and wolf a bond was made.
Twixt?
A power born within the blade. As much as he might claim not to accept humans, his actions sing a different tune. Oh, but keep that little observation between us, will you? Any questions before you set off? Better ask now.
Boreas is
Probably
officially
have
its
to-
tsundere.
All right. Over to you, Dvalin.
That is my boy. Man, I love the color scheme of these dudes. Damn, that's it. He just like flew over. We don't get to actually see him fly and stuff.
The Knight of Boreas awaits
Jesus.
below. We must part ways here. Barbatos and I have other plans. We will meet you again later.
Alright.
Okay.
Hey, wait. How are we getting down?
Yeet. What the fuck? Oh, that's actually funny. Let's go, boys!
Hold the line! The enemy's on the brink of collapse!
God, he looks so badass. I think Venti was the divine principle all along. That's why nothing was done. Thori opened the sky. He was too drunk to intervene. I mean, we know that Venti is an offshoot, basically, of Easteroth. You know? Like, he's basically the son of Easteroth. Fortnite.
Grandmaster,
Fortnite ass entry.
it's
It's a plane! No! It's a bird! No! It's the Traveler!
haha! Reinforcements! It's about time!
Honorary Knight reporting for duty!
And I'm on too.
We're just about hanging in there. Most of their grunts are taken care of now. Their leader's gonna have to make a decision soon. Fight or flight? What will it be, mightiest knight of Boreas?
Oof. Dude. Abyss Boreas looks so sick.
As expected, this hastily summoned Wild Hunt horde is nothing but a disorganized rabble. A mere shadow of the forces gathered by the Rahir of Solmari. But they have served their purpose. I now understand your tactics, and you, in turn, understand mine. This is fair. This is the way of chivalry.
Damn, is that like the soul of the Bloodstained Knight talking?
Farewell,
I guess, yeah.
heir to the knighthood of Boreas. Whether you choose to resist me or not, I shall set right the injustices of this world. In the name of the Bloodstained Knight.
Okay, so the soul of Boreas got intertwined with the soul of the Bloodstained Knight?
Guess they're retreating for now.
What the fuck is happening?
So that Wolf of the North look-alike. That was Andreas? But why would he be leading the wild hunt? And why was he talking about the Bloodstained Night?
There we go. Positioned my cam a bit better.
Ugh, forget that. We can save the details for later. He was the enemy boss, right? Are we just gonna let him get away?
Ah, there's no point chasing after him. We've crossed blades already, and it ended in a stalemate. Right now, there's nothing we could do about him.
Okay.
True. We're still not certain of his true identity, but whether he's a god corrupted by the Abyss or a legendary knight, killing him might be just about possible, especially now that you're here.
But wait, I don't understand. We're saying, like, we don't know what he is, but didn't he literally say in the name of the Bloodstained Knight? And isn't the Bloodstained Knight, like, a very known thing in Mondstadt?
The difficult part is, we can't kill him right now.
Huh? What do you mean? Is he immortal or something?
No. Judging from our skirmishes so far, I don't think he's got any special abilities of that caliber. Nor does he have the ridiculous level of power wielded by the Five Sinners. But, compared to Rerir, our current foe clearly has a better understanding of how to exploit Nodcry to his advantage. Particularly when it comes to Andreas' remnant soul.
The god remains.
Exactly. Sounds like you realize what the crux of the issue is. I managed to cut off a sample from our foe, which Albedo and Durin are analyzing as we speak. Meanwhile, our other allies should be making their way home from their own battles by now. Let's discuss this further when they're back. We still have some big challenges ahead before this expedition can finally be declared a victory.
Okay, sure. Ooh, this place.
The meeting's probably gonna be in the biggest tent, right? Looks like a bunch of people are there already. Why
The
don't
hell
we
is
go check
Yehoda
with
doing
them?
here? Yeah, I'm just gonna assume that this is for a different quest.
On me!
I'm not even gonna talk to her. And why the hell is Nefa here? And Flynn's? Wait, do I have to talk to them? Maybe they are part of the quest.
Hey, good to see you again. Oh, Boss Sneff asked me to pass on a message. She went to see Lauma and Columbina at the Frostmoon Scions. Apparently, there haven't been any changes to that space the Rahir of Solnari's in.
Okay.
That means the recent wild hunt attacks have nothing to do with Rerir, right? Whew, that's a relief. Paimon doesn't fancy facing him again.
They're keeping a close watch on it just in case. With so many moon experts on the case,
Alexman13
we're
is
in
warning you to
pretty safe
hydrate or
hands,
become a
huh?
raisin. Hey you shrimp, sit up straight. From Alexman13.
God damn it. Every time I'm nice and comfy shrimping it up.
Oh yeah, Lauma and Columbina asked me to pass on a message too.
Okay.
Focus on the enemy you are facing. The moon will protect you all. Huh, you know something? These Knights of Favonius are paying me a pretty nice sum to deliver a few simple messages. Oh, Varka's a generous guy.
Okay, sure. So now we know that the Knights of Favonius are super inefficient when it comes to, you know, money.
Module on cooldown. 15 minutes until next departure. Switching to chat mode. Hello there, Paimon, Traveler.
What are you doing here?
Varka placed a sizable order with the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop. I know is hard at work producing the strategic reserve, while I am handling the deliveries.
Is the TTS too loud? Nah, don't worry about it. We're just casually going through this quest. I think TTS off is probably for, you know, like main quests. Place a sizable order with a...
Secondly, I am also here to attend the meeting in her place.
Dude, how much money do these guys have? Like, holy shit. Did they, like, take the entire treasury with them from Mondstadt? Lindsay!
Try to keep up!
Huh? the Lightkeeper's rep will be Iqua or Nikita.
It's not like you to volunteer attending a meeting.
You're quite right. However, Itlua and Nikita are both busy organizing the Ratniki's region-wide response to the recent attacks. And since I'm well acquainted with everyone else here, I was the one they recommended to attend the meeting. Sometimes you don't get a choice when there might be consequences down the line.
Guess I just want to be here. What the hell is that? Anyways.
Hey, Honorary Knight. Looks like pretty much everyone's here.
Super inefficient? Bruh.
Beto and Durin are just wrapping up their analysis. You want to wait for them here? Great. While we're waiting, could you update me on the situation in Mondstadt?
Oh, he's homesick. The man wants to know how it is going with his children.
And that's where things stand. The Wild Hunt is no longer under the Reikir of Solnari's control, but it has been reborn from the ashes and is now launching widespread attacks. Intel from the Frostmoon Scions and the Curatorium of Secrets corroborates this. No disturbances have been detected in the space where Rere resides. What we are facing here is a completely new foe.
Okay.
Summarizing current situation. To confirm, the present leader of the Wild Hunt is the creature resembling a wolf. Andrius, god of the North Wind.
More precisely, it's the external will that has seized control of Andrius' spirit, namely Roland, the Bloodstained Knight.
I do not understand how that works. How did someone seize the spirit and the body of Andrius?
Whoa,
How does that make sense?
Hold on. I'm completely lost.
Thank you.
Isn't
Thank you,
Roland
Yoda.
some Mondstadter from like 500 years ago? How'd he suddenly get wrapped up with a god from 1,000 years in the past and the present-day Wild Hunt?
Allow us to explain that part.
Thank you, Albedo.
Are you familiar with compensation mechanisms? When an organism sustains damage, relevant tissues will undergo changes to offset the loss of function. For example, when one kidney is damaged, the other will be strengthened to compensate.
Huh, didn't know
Or
that.
when a main artery is blocked, the collateral vessels become more active.
Cool.
Similarly, when the Wild Hunt lost their leader, the Abyss harnessed the memories that flow throughout the ley lines to fashion a new one, fit for the present circumstances.
What? The Abyss harnessed the memories that flow through the ley lines to fashion a new one? Fit? No fucking way. They just revived my boy to
That
become
new
their leader?
is a mirror image of Roland, the Bloodstained Knight.
What the fuck? How does that make sense? Doesn't that mean that they'll just keep on doing that over and over again, making new leaders?
Right. No matter how strong the compensation is, it will never quite match the functionality of the original organ. The Roland replica can't possibly imitate Rere's overwhelming power, nor his ability to disguise himself as others. So, the Abyss made use of the connection between Roland and Boreas to compensate for this lack of power.
Okay.
The replica corrupted and took control of Andrius as he slumbered by the bank of Amsvartnir, ultimately manifesting as the giant beast that you all witnessed. However, exactly why the Abyss chose Roland to mimic, and indeed how it was able to do so, remains unclear.
Didn't they say something about the Bloodstained Knight at the end of his life that he kind of like got corrupted or some shit? So wouldn't that mean that maybe he was just an easy target for the Abyss? Since they already basically had access to him? Or they already corrupted him in the past? I like how nature does this too, feels very eerie. True. Nature is hardcore,
I guess he must
remember?
have gotten caught up with the Abyss or Nodcry somehow during his wanderings through Tevat. But we can keep those questions on the back burner.
Okay, Paimon gets all that, but what did you mean when you said we can't kill him right now?
We can't kill him right now because a dead god may prove more dangerous than a living one.
True. If we think back to the Salt God, when the Salt God got killed, that huge salt explosion. Should I pull the Varka or Flynn's one? I mean, whoever you find more appealing. How many pulls do you even have on that account?
From intelligence gathered during the expedition, we have reason to believe that the power released when a god is felled can have catastrophic consequences for us mortals.
On my way to the Canyon banner. Like when the tower fell in Storm Terror's lair?
Worse still, the wrath that remains after a god's passing becomes a source of endless turmoil. Once god remains contaminate the land, they will persist for thousands of years. This land has already been ravaged by the Wild Hunt.
I can't
If we
even
add
wish.
God remains to the mix,
Yeah, that's what I assumed, that
it'd
you
be like
probably
adding
used up all
salt
of
to
your
an open
summons.
wound, placing everyone who lives here in perilous danger.
Yeah, this man forgot what type of game this is. You need to sacrifice your soul, your hard-earned time, to gain a smidgen of the amount necessary to summon these beautiful beings.
Query. While I can indeed find records of disasters caused by God remains in my database, there also appear to be cases of gods dying naturally with no ill effects.
Them?
In that land, the passing of the Pyro-Archon's flame is a common occurrence throughout history, and even the part of Andreas who remains in Mondstadt has experienced death once before, has he not?
That is truthful. At the same time, it's not like he died, he committed absorption into the ley lines. I so do not have time to play this. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. If you want to test out Varka and Flynn's, so you didn't install the game for nothing, then go into the event tab, which is, I believe, one of the F buttons, one of the first 5 F buttons, and then you can go to their test, to the event tab, and then you go to the test, what do you call it, the preview tab, the test tab. I'll show you in a second, but there you can actually try out Varka and Flynn's. Oh, he got it. Nice. Test rounds, that was it.
Great question. Glad you asked. Honorary Knight, you said Lupus Boreas gave you a token to pass on to me? Please, present it now. It should help explain things faster. Come forth, Boreas.
What?
This form has come to the end of its time. I'm afraid I can accompany you no further on your journey. My soul will fall into silence, and my power will flow into the ley lines of this land. Perhaps this is all that a wolf can hope to do for humankind. Do not grieve for me, for this is the end I have chosen. Instead, remember that one day, your wandering too must come to an end. Where and when shall that be? A final wish before I slumber. Sing me a song. That melody you so often hummed in the taverns.
Wait, that is the Mondstadt thing, right? Isn't that one of the Mondstadt songs? What the hell? It will only take you 300 hours to catch up to Fen with the story and get summoned for Varka and his weapon. 300 hours, brother. Let's be real.
You saw it too. You must have keen powers of perception. Not that it surprises me. That was Boreas's final thoughts before merging with the ley lines. It's the reason Mondstadt remains unharmed by his god remains. In his final moments, he made a choice to give everything he was to the ley lines. All to protect Mondstadt from harm.
Huh. Now I wonder, is this other Boreas going to do the same in Notcry, or are they going to go back into Mondstadt and do it
like
there as well?
Andreas spent thousands of years searching for his place in the world, too.
Yes. And now our task is to return the answer he found, the decision he made, to Andreas's heart.
Man, his weapon looks so sick. Genuinely, it's one of the prettiest, coolest weapons in the game, by far. I don't have any work, so technically I have the time, but also not really. Don't worry about it, there's better things to do in life than this.
Only then can he break free from the corruption and control of the Abyss, and make that decision once more.
To merge himself with the ley
I
lines.
see. I would say that planting thoughts inside the mind of a god sounds a little far-fetched, but since it was his own wish to begin with, it sounds feasible to me.
Wait, we already have a perfect solution? Then why are we even having this meeting? Let's go do this thing!
Dude, I fucking love Yehuda because she's literally like a one-to-one reflection of the player. You know, not understanding anything at any time. And this was basically like, bruh, why are we having a meeting? This could have been an email.
Ha ha ha. If only it were that simple.
So relatable.
Unfortunately, this one thought alone is unlikely to be powerful enough to break through the Abyss's control and reach Andreas's heart. We need to find a way to make the thought within this sword stronger and more resilient.
For now, Boreas needs all his remaining strength to fight against the abyssal corruption to Mondstadt's ley lines. He can't afford to send us any more of his power. However, since his form was unstable during his journey with the first Knight of Boreas, many wolf spirit fragments were left behind along the way.
Okay. What if we pick them up? Story is nice. Okay, let's be real, Alex. What percentage of this game's story is actually like nice? Like, for example, the Not Cry main quest was a banger. But like, besides that, like, oof, there's not a lot of quests that are really good. Like, it's a lot of yapping very
If we
often.
can collect those fragments, we can
It's just
use
a
them to
critical
strengthen the
review.
decision to merge with the ley lines.
But I also haven't done the Not Cry World quests, but I have heard from people that they're really good. I think everything after Sumeru is just mic drop. Okay, let's actually critically think about that. So Sumeru was a banger. Fontaine was pretty good. I would say it's decent. Yep. I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10 maybe. Natlan. Varka is a lot of fun. Yep. Oh, by the way, Tim, do you remember Klee? The little, like, pyromaniac gremlin from Mondstadt? Yeah, Klee's mom finally got revealed. This is Alice. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool that they finally revealed her. This is her now? Nah. No, like Klee, you know, like that's a shame in live service games. Like, people will never actually age. It's kind of annoying because I would love to see Razor as an older dude.
So we need to retrace his steps and look for random fragments? But they could be anywhere between Notcry and Mondstadt. It'll be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Yep. And how does that even work between Mondstadt and Notcry? Like, what is there in between? Or is it only Snezhnaya? In the era of gimmicky characters, we finally have Varka that goes back to the simple scaling. Yeah, honestly, that is probably one of the reasons why I love Varka so much. It's just like, not the lunar gimmicks, the Night Soul Burst garbage. Of course, you know, like his team relies on Hexerai buffs and stuff like that, but they're like in the background. And you want to run him with Hexerai characters anyways, so...
You don't need to worry about that. There's a few fragments left to gather in Notcry, but apart from that, most of them are already inside this sword. I've been collecting them during the whole expedition.
Oh, so that was one of the reasons why you did the expedition.
Huh? Wait, really?
Wait, that's actually sick.
I mean, it's an expedition, not a stroll in the park. Each step of the way, we've been hard at work planning for every possible contingency. Not just the wild hunt in the abyss, but ancient gods remaining in Notcry.
Sounds like this plan was a long time in the making. It's almost as if you foresaw the future.
I'm having a stroke hearing that explanation. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of new terms in the game. There's a lot of stuff going on.
As a matter of fact, I did. I caught a glimpse of fate's reflection. But I can't take credit for it. It was all thanks to the help of a few friends. Still, all I foresaw was that an abyssal calamity was brewing in the north. Had I known more, we could have saved a lot of energy. Instead, we've had to make best guesses, prepare for every possible scenario. If all that preparation went to waste, all the better for it. But anything that proved useful, we knew we'd be grateful for down the line.
So basically he's flexing that he's a good leader. Okay, I get it.
Sure is. Just one crucial step
Sure is.
remains. We need to gather the last few wolf spirit fragments scattered around Notcry, and use them to make the thought within this sword as strong as it could possibly be.
Okay.
According to what Boreas told me before we left Mondstadt, his form was at its most unstable at the beginning of his journey. That means the fragments here should be the most powerful ones. But of course, we've been tied up fighting battles since the day we set foot in Notcry. First with the Wild Hunt, then with the Doctor. So, it wasn't until recently that we were finally able to confirm the status of the Wolf Spirit fragments. We now know there are 3 left to find.
Okay, so 3 more mini expeditions to go.
I managed to gather 1 fragment before Roland reappeared. I also have a confirmed location for the second, which I'll take care of in short order. As for the 3rd fragment, we've identified a general search area to focus on, but we'll need all hands on deck to pinpoint the exact location.
Okay, so I guess that's gonna be the quest. I was already thinking, like, damn, we need to do 3 of those? How long is this quest?
The final snag is that since our foe is a replica of Roland, he too will be aware of Andrias' history. He's sure to try and sabotage our plans by any means at his disposal. So,
With our foe being from Mondstadt, it's our duty as Mondstadters to defeat him.
And since the Wild Hunt is involved, the Lightkeepers will provide their full support.
The Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop will also help in any way we can.
God, I love that name.
So what do they need me here for? Wait, I think maybe I signed a contract at some point. Didn't exactly scrutinize it though. I mean, who actually reads those things anyway, right?
Ah, great. Knew I could count on you all. Lastly,
He didn't say
our
anything.
friend from the Curatorium of Secrets will provide intel and relay battlefield communications. Looking at you, Yehoda.
So, you'll be darting back and forth across the battlefield, dodging the Wild Hunt and the shadow of an ancient god. I'm impressed by your courage, Miss Yehoda.
Dude, this is so funny. She's like, I'm gonna do that?
Rating for Yehoda updated. Higher quality ingredients will be used to prepare your future meals.
Darn it! I should have known this payday wouldn't come that easy.
I'll deal with the second wolf spirit fragment, which we already know the location of. The moment you make any progress with Fragment 3, be sure to give me an update. Traveler, could you join me in retrieving Fragment 2? I have a feeling that your unique constitution might come in handy.
Okay.
All right, time is of the essence. Let's move out, people. Dismissed!
So I'm going to have to, like, separate the abyssal energies from something? Is that it? Oh, of course, that's the one teleportation point that I didn't unlock. I guess it's time to do so. Let's go. I want to jump off the cliff. Super jump off the cliff, even.
On me.
Let's see. Ooh, this is a nice cliff.
Try to keep up.
I still can't believe that they didn't give him fall damage. It's crazy. Like, he actually feels like a superhuman.
Yeah.
Respectfully, these pools are rigged.
Supposed to be right here? Where the heck is it?
Did like 5
Seems
still
like
don't
we
have
run into a
Varka?
slight hindrance.
5 single
Can I
pools
leave
or
this
10
to you,
pools?
Honorary Knight?
Wait, what am I supposed to do?
Traveler, Paimon, when this is all over, I'm gonna invite you around for a drink of...
Whoa, whoa! Stop thinking about Mondstadt's wine and keep your head in the game!
Brother?
You can't be daydreaming about alcohol before a battle!
Huh? Well, all right, just trying to lift our spirits a little. You want to see some photos I took of me and the knights before the expedition, maybe?
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Can we please get focused on finding the wolf spirit?
I'm so confused. What am I supposed to do? Destroy the obstacles. Dude, I hate the mechanics of Nutcry. They are so unintuitive, like they literally make no sense. Like what? Am I supposed to like shoot it inside of here? I'm so confused. I'm so fucking confused. Okay, let me first get them out of the sludge. Oh, that was so cute. Did you guys see that? One of them helped up the other. That was actually so cute. Wait, I didn't know they actually walk. Yo, this is not gonna make the puzzle easier. See, it's him. I'm so confused. What the hell? Why did he walk into the sludge? Is he stupid? No. This genuinely doesn't make sense. Like I don't care what anyone says. Like this simply does not make sense. There you go. We got a connection. Tell me that this doesn't... this makes sense. Like, how the fuck... I can't see that this thing is here and that thing is there. They literally made connection with each other. Yeah, but I can't do it around the sludge because they just fucking walk away. These idiots literally don't give a shit.
On me.
God, I genuinely I hate not cry puzzles. Like they're genuinely just made so badly. And what now? Is there another one? No. Bruh, that's it.
Is this what we're looking for? What do we do with it?
I once got Boreas to explain to me how he stores his soul inside objects. All I need to do is transfer it to my sword.
Okay.
Just like back at the camp, but this time, you'd best step back a bit, just in case.
Hey, you shrimp, sit up straight. From Alex Schman 13.
Okay. So wait a minute, that's at the beginning of the quest when we met one of those wolves. What about that one? What did we do with it again?
So, you're saying you don't know how to love people, and you don't understand human love either.
Why do you laugh?
Sorry, I just think the fact you're ruminating on this is all the proof you need that you have love in your heart.
That's cute.
I have a funny feeling that by the time this journey ends, you'll have found your own answer to the question of how to love.
How did I never notice the wings on his side? God, this design is so cool. Man. He should become a character. Genuinely.
No, you're wrong. There is no redemption at the end of this path. Even if I am stained black with blood, my conscience will remain as white as snow. If pledging allegiance to the Abyss is the only way to sever the injustice of fate, then I shall serve in its name.
What? Damn, so the Bloodstained Knight sacrificed himself for Mondstadt. Okay.
Oh, sure enough, this place has been corrupted by Roland's will. Whew. I'm fine. I was prepared for this. It wasn't enough to pose a serious threat. We got here just in time. The fragment hasn't been fully corrupted yet. Assuming we can undo the damage, it should still be usable. Purifying the abyssal corruption would definitely be a safe approach. But that's not the only reason I wanted you to come. Could you try reversing the corruption? Not purifying it, exactly, but separating out the Roland part from the wolf spirit.
Guys, listen to me. Please. Please listen to me just once, okay? This is a setup to revive Capitano. I am telling you right now. Capitano's soul fused with the Night Kingdom's soul. And now, we're going to separate these two souls. Because the entire thing was that people were saying Capitano cannot be brought back because his soul fused into the Night Kingdom. This is it. This is it. They're setting it up. I'm telling you.
So, keep the Roland part intact as well as the wolf spirit part?
I'm right, and I know it.
Do that?
I'm right. I'm not gonna listen to you, Alex. I know I'm right.
Firstly, to test whether it's possible. And secondly, to view Roland's memories. As they say, know thyself, know thy enemy. Understanding our foe is our surest path to defeating him. Let me think. How was it explained to me? Ah, yes. Focus on a single thought within the 1,000 winds. Capture that unique wisp before it blows away.
Trying to apply every single sentence to Capitano right now. Yeah, for sure.
Actually, neither do I.
What?
Sounds like something a certain tone-deaf bard would come up with when he can't think of anything meaningful to say. Don't tell Paimon that's what actually happened.
I thought it might mean something to you. Never mind. I'll explain it in more human terms.
It's so funny how the wolf was just chilling there, you know? No hurry, you know, they're talking. I'll just wait for them.
Traveler, when you were in Natland, you went fishing for ancient names, correct?
Guys, we're getting closer. With every single sentence, we're getting closer to Capitano. Oh, I'm just thinking, like, how can we connect this? Like, maybe we're going to, like, what if we create a name for Capitano, separate his soul from the Night Kingdom, and basically attach him to that name to give him life again or some shit like that. It's a good idea.
If I'm not mistaken, the Night Kingdom was like a river flowing with concepts, and you were trying to capture the concept belonging to a particular ancient name. I'm thinking the same basic principles should apply here.
Okay, but back then, we had a boat and a net. This time, we don't have anything at all.
This wolf spirit fragment is like a puddle compared to the Night Kingdom. No need for a boat. As for a net, this is what I've heard.
Thoughts and emotions are like interwoven threads. They can create a net, or they can create a rope. They can separate love from hatred, and they can bind objects and events together.
Okay.
Thought is the anchor for a being's existence, through which emotions are drawn forth.
Also, we barely know anything about Roland. How are we supposed to use thoughts to anchor him?
Yeah, give us some lore bombs. Drop us some lore and then we'll know.
Well, maybe you could try this.
Oh shit, is he actually gonna give us lore?
What is it? It looks old and tattered.
It's an unsent letter, written by the wolf pup Rostam, Knight of Boreas, from 500 years ago. It was meant for his disciple, the White Knight Roland.
Where the hell did he pull that out of? What? Why does he have that? Like, he just pulled it out of his pocket like, oh yeah, I got this with me.
After Rostam lost his life in the Abyssal Calamity, Roland left Mondstadt to wander to Vat. Grandmaster Arundelen had wanted to deliver this letter to him. But trying to track Roland down was like chasing a shadow. He never did find him. And so this letter has been sitting at the Knights of Favonia's headquarters ever since.
Okay.
Quite the antique then. But how exactly is it supposed to anchor Roland?
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure.
Hey, what happened to Mr. Plans for every contingency? You're just making this up as you go along.
Now what can I say? Some people like to wait till they've got all their ducks in a row before taking the first step, but I prefer to dive on in and plan as I go. I've been doing it that way for the whole expedition.
Nice, nice. This is how it feels when your friend of 10 years lore drops something? For real. You know, when one of your parents suddenly just drops the most unhinged lore known to mankind with a straight face, and you're like, what? You've been keeping this from me?
But anyway, don't they say that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts? Can't hurt to give it a try, surely.
Okay. So what, are we just gonna smack it with it? What? This is such a Hackerman scene. Holy shit, we're actually doing it?
Oh, it actually worked?
You really are making this up as you go along.
So the assimilation of souls really can be reversed, just like he said.
He. Is he talking about Capitano? Trust me.
If what you say is true, the monsters I've slain the justice I have sought to uphold. For mortals to escape this tragic fate, there is only one path. A great and ancient kingdom was wrongfully cursed, turning its inhabitants into monsters.
Damn, voice actor went all out here. Holy.
The code of chivalry tolerates not such injustice. If Abyss be thy name, I pledge to you my loyalty.
And that is where the blood-stained knight's tale came to an end. With that, he bade his humanity farewell.
Who is talking?
I dare say you must find it quite ironic, Knight of Boreas.
Who the fuck was that?
That I? Dainsleif? No. Bore a striking resemblance, but that wasn't him.
What?
While we gazed into the past, he was gazing right back at us. Could it be?
The Visionary. How is it always this dude?
So that's what happened. After leaving Mondstadt and wandering the land, Roland ventured underground and saw a revelation from the Visionary. Once he had learned of Conria's fate, he saw the gods' judgment as the greatest injustice. So he surrendered himself to the Abyss.
That Rafolnir, man?
Giving them his
That
knowledge,
motherfucker, it always
his
comes back to
power,
him.
his everything. That's why the Abyss can replicate him.
Uh-oh. Does this mean we have to take on the Visionary this time?
The Visionary is unlikely to intervene directly.
I'm inclined to agree. If our enemy could see the future, both the Wild Hunt and Roland would be acting with far more lethal precision. But even without the Visionary's input, Roland still has an intel advantage we can't afford to underestimate. Every minion of the Wild Hunt serves as Roland's eyes and ears. We need to think one step ahead if we want to outmaneuver him.
But isn't this just like a copy of him? If we beat him, can't they just like create a new one?
And on that
Isn't that how
note,
the Abyss works?
I have a plan I want to discuss with you.
Why don't you bring it up during the meeting?
Well, the fewer people who know, the less likely it is to get leaked. Besides, it wasn't a fully formed plan back then.
Okay, let's see what he wants to say.
That about covers it. Sorry to ask so much of you again.
No way. It's too dangerous.
No plan is free of risks. At least this one actually gives us a shot at fully eliminating the danger posed by this ancient god. Surely that's got to make the risk worth taking.
But there's no guarantee it will work.
If
What
I
are they
fail,
talking about?
Anselm and Albedo can take the reins. Not to mention we
Who is
still have
Anselm?
Jean in Mondstadt.
Oh, there has to be another way. Like a backup plan?
So this is what Jean was afraid of.
If only there were. But I don't think our enemy will give us enough time to find one.
No.
Hey! Are you guys done here yet?
Ah, Yehoda! Yes, we've successfully retrieved the Wolf Spirit fragment here. Any progress with Fragment 3?
Nope. It's a total disaster. More Wild Hunt monsters than I've seen in my whole life. We need backup urgently. Come quick.
Come on, we're out of time. You'll
Damn.
just have to trust me on this one.
You're making too many decisions on your own. You're putting me in a difficult position here.
What can I say? I'm not the Grand Master for nothing. I'm counting on you
The hell are
honorary
those
knight.
three behind there? They look like ghosts. What the hell? Note, the forces of the Wild Hunt come surging forth. The final expedition is at hand. The next part of the story is more contiguous. With the best experience, it is recommended that you spare more time for it. Well, guys, don't you think this is a beautiful place to stop? It's already 9 p.m. Who knows, this might literally take like 2 or 3 extra hours. At this point, I genuinely don't know how long his quest is, but even if it takes like 2 extra hours, that's gonna be a bit too long, but yeah. For now, it's a pretty good quest. You know, there's still a lot of yapping. But yeah, I can see the vision. I can see the vision. I think it's gonna be cool. I think it's gonna be cool. But yeah, I really look forward to actually battling against Roland, and especially looking forward to all of the lore drops. One thing that I actually also still need to do is that this right here, there's only 7 days left, so I'll have, yeah, I mean, I don't have a choice. I have to do it next week. And I'm 100% going to do this. Not just for the Catalyst skin, but I'm sure there's also going to be some good lore here. Is there anything else? Yeah, we'll complete this. Still need to do this for those shitty 60 primos. Wait, what was that? Damn. They finally realized that people really don't want to play Milistria, so they finally started giving Primogems to do things in there. Okay, that's kind of funny. I missed 99% of it. Thank you for stream. Yeah, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry. See you guys next week.